Today's horoscope, Virgo March 30th, 2022. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money, and compatibility with other signs. The moon heads into your partnership sector for a stay of over 2 days. There is an easy, pleasant feeling of being connected with others today. Friendly feedback can be helpful and reinforcing now. With the moon's harmonious aspect to Uranus, you're opening to new ways of interacting, and it's heartening. Someone might help relieve some of your mental pressure. It's also a good time for the motivation to build better habits, self-care systems, chores, or work. Seeing your priorities more clearly can lead to adjustments and improvements that benefit you tremendously. Your love horoscope. There is emotional reciprocity between you and a lover at this time. Maybe it's a situationship or someone you're secretly crushing on. Whatever the case may be, the moon's journey through Pisces, your committed 7th house of agreements, compromise, and significant others, is softening your approach to others at this time, as there is a greater sense of empathy and connection. This is especially true when considering your planetary ruler, Mercury, transiting through Aries, and your intimate 8th house of sex, shared resources, and soulmate connections, as you are likely communicating and exploring the intricate layers of your connection. Your career horoscope. How do you feel about your professional commitments? Now that the moon is in your opposite sign, Pisces, your emotional attention is attuned to your working relationships, obligations, and contracts. You may feel intuitively aligned with your responsibilities at work, especially if you are working closely with another party. But even if work is going swimmingly, it is okay to feel overwhelmed. The mutable moon may induce ever-changing emotions throughout your day, so try to stay somewhat grounded in the present as you meet each of your commitments head-on. Your finance horoscope. In the lead-up to the moon's return to your financial sector tomorrow, this is an important point in any month for having your antennas up while taking a wait-and-see approach. Even more so with the moon not only returning for its only visit while the sun is here and just days after Mercury's return, but to begin the lead-up to a new moon in 2 days. Social life today. Your thoughts have seldom been so lucid and in harmony. Problems with relationships that seemed insurmountable just a short time ago are now resolved without further arguments. The time has come to revive personal bonds. Enjoy this phase and experience life with other people. The memories will last for a long time. Your dating horoscope. You've already handled the basic outline, but today you're going to have to go over some of the specifics. You know what you want. Still, you should be as patient and open-minded as possible. Flirting tips. Being tested, you seek proof as to whether the decisions you made regarding your love life are correct. It's possible others make you aware of having made a mistake. This is a good time to re-evaluate your situation. Remain calm, be optimistic about the future, and let events unfold. Better times are on the way. Lucky numbers: 18, 23, 31, 35, 39. Your well-being horoscope. Keeping a dream diary is recommended during these trying times. Dreams can hold precious information for waking life. The habit of writing down your dreams actually makes it easier to remember them. There are no ratings determining what can air and what can't in your dreams, so you can take them as seriously as you would the artwork you made as a child. Respecting your dreams teaches you self-awareness and sharpens your understanding of what really matters to you. Your daily numeroscope. This is a perfect day to get your family functioning more like a single unit. And vibration can bring people together towards a common goal, and if there has been a lack of harmony in your home, you can use this to help turn things around. Gather everyone up and sit down for a family meeting. If you simply let everyone know what you want to see happening and why, a team spirit will develop without much effort on your part. See what you can do. Daily Planetary Overview. Today, the Pisces moon aligns with Uranus in Taurus, and taking the high road could be hard, especially when you know you're right. Rather than argue back and forth, take a step back from the drama and refuse to fight. You'll be able to resolve the situation more quickly if you don't have to have the last word, even if it's hard to do. The good news is that you'll be compelled to open your heart and speak your pearls of wisdom. Today is your once-in-a-lifetime chance to speak your truth with no judgment from others. That means you can tell your partner how you feel and how you want to improve the relationship. Under this luminary, their ears and heart will be wide open. Also, watch out for people taking advantage of you, or vice versa, under this watery moon. Setting boundaries can be challenging for everyone, especially if you tend to be too nice and understanding. If you feel as though you're being taken for granted, it's time to set some limits. You shouldn't give endlessly without being appreciated. Sky for today. In the pre-dawn hours, Juno aligns with Saturn in Aquarius, offering maturity within our relationships. If we've been experiencing conflict with a partner, we can use this influence to address our challenges. Focus on finding solutions instead of assigning blame. By speaking respectfully and keeping an open mind in serious discussions, our attention turns to the future. Career or marriage expectations may be brought to the table, and we feel duty-bound to weigh the pros and cons of freedom versus restriction. However, we will ultimately find conscious ways to navigate tough issues if we are committed to building a union that is sustainable. If unpartnered, this aspect can indicate a period where we find ourselves drawn to those who are older than us. Entering a relationship under this aspect would be one in which intellectual compatibility is prioritized and friendship is the basis of the engagement. Juno-Saturn might not signal a steamy romance, but bonds solidified now are those with serious staying power. After nightfall, the Pisces moon sextiles Uranus in Taurus, stimulating surprise encounters and events. We are currently in the dark of the moon in the run-up to the March 31st Aries new moon. While we are releasing and decompressing, we are simultaneously subject to an interesting inflow of information and revelations. Reflect on what is coming through for you at this time. What messages seem to be following you around? What random occurrences may be synchronicities offering hidden clues? Mystically engaging with the mundane benefits us now. If it seems like you are groping in the dark, you may not be as lost as you think.